you'll see that they're trying to wrangle the dogs, and that's when this one breaks free and just kind of starts to approach. Again, this may be a person that doesn't understand or know about dogs that well, but yeah. All right, let's watch this video right now. It's about 4 minutes of body cam footage. It's cut for vulgarity, and it's also cut for the graphic nature of it, but that still does not mean that this is not a graphic video. So my last warning, if something like this is not something that you want to see right now, click off the digital stream. You can watch our coverage tonight on 19 News. But again, this is going to start with no sound. So that was one of the dogs. Now here comes the other dog that ends up being shot. Watch. Now here the audio is going to kick in.
Get back! Get back! Get me a bunch of cars out here. We got a bunch of people coming out. Get back!
You stupid! Killed my dog!
Get back!
Why did you do it?
Damn, get back! Okay, your dog charged me. Get back.
All these people seen that! That dog is harmless!
Okay. Ma'am,
No,
I need you to get back. Ma'am, I need you to get back. Oh my God! We're catching her!
I want your name, I want your badge, everything!
Palmer,
Oh my God,
101.
Why couldn't you let her?
Everybody get back! Everybody get back! Get back! Don't walk over that! Get back! Get back! Get back! Everybody get back! Get back! Okay, I appreciate it. Get back! Get back! Everybody get back!
So get back! The dog!
Everybody get back!
I got you.
Get back! Everybody get back! I appreciate it. Everybody get back!
I got bond money. What you talking about? Public sidewalk.
Don't touch me.
I got you on camera. I'm filing a lawsuit on your ass.
Okay, sit tight.
So we have another officer killing another innocent dog. This is like a month from the last one. When are cops going to start getting charged for killing our animals? If we kill a police dog, what is it? Isn't it the same as getting charged as killing an officer? So why don't they get charged for coming and killing our family members? I can't show the full video because it's pretty graphic, but how the first dog ran up to him is how the second dog ran up to him. He just trotted up. He wasn't aggressive, or she wasn't aggressive. It was kind of pathetic to see. And then do you hear the way the cop's talking to them? Oh, okay, like it's another day for him. This is what he does every day. This is crazy. He should lose his job. Talking about being transparent because they released the video. That's all they released is the video. Nothing else. That's not transparency.
He wasn't going after him! He shot her 4 times!
You better pay for it.
Back up. Everybody get back.
There's no.
Everybody get
I got a job, Paul. You're about to lose your job. Just pulled up.
Let's not stand around them while they're arguing. Okay. So what ended up happening?
Of course, they'll go talk and shut the body camera off, whisper to each other, make up a story. This is crazy. Then they're like mad at the people for being upset. Like, what else do you expect? I'd be pissed too. Look at the dogs running right there. Are they going to shoot it? It's crazy. I'll put a link to the unedited one. If you want to see it, you can see it. The dog, when it was near him, he shot it once. He could have ended at once.
I'm boogieing out of here.
So then the officer drives away here.
Like I was saying, though, he didn't need to shoot 4 times. He could have shot once. The dog was literally running away after it realized, like, he's not nice. He's the enemy. It must be nice to get in your car and drive away after you just shoot someone's dog for no reason. Like, oh, another day on the job.
So the officer says that the dog charged at him. I'm going to play for you the beginning of the video a couple more times here so you can decide for yourself if that dog is charging at him. Unsure what the protocol is here. Now, typically, if there's an officer involved shooting, that officer would be placed on leave. Again, we were not told that. We were not specified on that. The shooting itself is under investigation. The department says that they're releasing this video to be fully transparent. However, we do not know more specifics about the incident itself, why they were called to this location in the first place, and why exactly this happened. I mean, basically, the dogs were kind of running all over the street, it seems, in a panic due to the popping of the fireworks from the 4th of July. There was a little bit of chaos, and some of the dogs accidentally left the home. And then that is when the officer showed up. So basically, we don't know if there was a call. They're not telling us what happened, Lorain police are. So as much as they say that they're going for transparency here, we still don't know a lot about this. We still don't know why exactly that officer arrived on scene, why exactly that officer reacted that way. The dogs were out of the house by accident because they were spooked from the sound of fireworks, again, on July 2nd. So we just do not know a lot of things. We don't know if this officer was put on leave, which is typically what we see when there is an officer-involved shooting. Again, this is with the dog, so the actual rules on this are a little difficult to discern. Yeah, so basically the idea here was that the dogs were kind of in a frenzy. The officer started yelling, and that's what they say spooked them. We can't hear the audio again in that beginning. I didn't cut that out to start. It doesn't kick on for a bit. That's the officer not putting on the audio portion of this. But let's hear again. Let's hear a couple more, or watch again a couple more times the beginning. So you'll see the officer walk up. There's a dog there. Determine for yourself if this is warranted. So not this dog. It'll be the next dog. So you see it gets loose, and then, now as a dog owner, to me that does not seem like a dog charging, but that's just me.
I am jumping at the sound of every firework. I had a breakdown panic attack on my front porch because someone set off a firework down the street. I heard the boom, and all I could remember was the bang, 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 over and over again, hitting my dog as this officer unloaded into her.
Melanie and Tammy Kern's 4 dogs were already on edge Sunday due to the constant crackling of 4th of July fireworks all weekend long. Amidst the chaos, the pups ran outside of their Lorain home on Oberlin Avenue. It was a little before 2 p.m. when Melanie noticed a Lorain police officer pull up.
I thought, hey, this man's gonna help us stop traffic, so if any of our dogs do happen to run in the street.
Her first mistake, thinking the cops were there to actually help. This is usually how people figure it out.
But sadly, that's not what happened. Melanie says she had gotten a hold of 2 of her dogs, including Dixie, when that officer started yelling.
Dixie is not used to screaming. When she's around people, they all want to play with her or let her lick them and be lovable. Dixie took off, not towards the officer, mind you. She was 6 feet away from him, running that way, and she was nowhere near him or charging him as he claimed later on. When he fired on her, she was at the middle of the street.
Melanie says the first bullet hit Dixie in the spine.
She dropped to the ground with a yelp. A car almost hit her, and she had to pull herself back across the street so she would not get hit. He unloaded 3 more bullets into her on the driveway in the driveway. There was children out. Any of these bullets could have went through my dog and ricocheted. They could have missed my dog and ricocheted and hit a child, a little kid.
What you guys are describing, it doesn't even sound like your dog displayed any kind of aggressive
There was no aggression, nothing.
She is one of the most lovable dogs ever possible.
We reached out to the Lorain Police Department for a comment. Police confirmed that an officer used force on a dog. The police chief said the case will be thoroughly investigated by their department as well as outside expert consultants.
I just want justice for my dog. I want this man off the street. I want his firearm removed. I want him in jail for as long as physically possible.
As you know, for many, dogs are part of the family.
Yeah, so that was it. I mean, what do you guys think? I think they killed another person's dog that didn't deserve to die. Her story was off a little bit. The dog was walking towards the cop, I'll give him that, but the dog wasn't aggressive. Tail was up, ears were normal, like, it ran up just like the first dog did. That's why I don't know why he got so scared when the second dog came running over, and it wasn't aggressive. He shot it once, she changed course, and he shot her 3 times while she was running away. They need to be held accountable like when we hurt one of their dogs. It's like hurting a police officer. Yet, they're just shooting more and more of our dogs every month. And it's okay. This guy won't get in trouble. Nothing will happen. They want to be transparent, but they won't release any information, just this video showing the cop murdering the dog. It makes no sense. Every time one of these comes out, I get more and more pissed. This is sad, and it's old news. But that's it for this one. Let me know what you guys think. I can't even believe this is happening as much as it is. Have a good night, everybody.